Dear students, today we will learn computation of mode for bimodal class. So bimodal class, the computation is different. I am going to explain two problems. One is actual computation of mode and the second one is computation of mode when you are getting a bimodal class. So we will see the first problem. Following table gives you the wages of 150 workers in a factory. Compute mode. So the first column, wages in rupees, 0 to 400, 400 to 800, 800 to 1200, 1200 to 1600, 1600 to 2000, 2000 to 2400, 2400 to 2800, 2800 to 3200. And the number of workers or the frequency values are 4, 12, 40, 41, 27, 13, 9 and 4. Now, we have to find out the grouping table and analysis table to see that whether it's a unimodal class or a bimodal class. So, when you do the grouping table, this you know that the first column we will write the frequency values itself. Second column we will add frequencies to each. Next column 3 we will leave the first frequency then add to each. Column number 4 add the first 3 frequencies. Column number 5 leave the first frequency add 3 each. Column number 6 leave the first 2 frequencies and add 3 each. You can see the values also here. Then when you come to the analysis table, we will write the highest frequency in the grouping table. So when you are checking the values, you are seeing that 1200 to 1600. That is only one class got the highest frequency. That meaning this is a unimodal class. So now you can calculate mode using the direct equation. Modal class is 1200 to 1600. Mode is computed using the equation L plus delta 1 divided by delta 1 plus delta 2 into I. Substituting the values in the equation, we will get 1200 plus 1 divided by 1 plus 14 into 400. 400 is the class interval. So you will get the value as 1226.67 rupees 1226.67 because we have to mention the with the units. Now we will do the second problem. From the following data of wages of 122 workers, determine the model wages. Wages in rupees 100 to 110, 110 to 120, 120 to 130, 130 to 140, 140 to 150, 150 to 160, 160 to 170, 170 to 180. Number of workers 4, 6, 20, 32, 33, 17, 8 and 2. Now here also we have to do the grouping table and analysis table. So grouping table, first column will be the frequency values. Second column you are adding the frequency values in 2 each. That meaning first value is 4 and 6. You are writing 10. So like that you have to compute the column 2. Column 3 is leave the first frequency and add 2 each. So we will not consider the frequency value 4. 6 and 20, it's 26. Column 4, we are adding the frequencies 3 each. That meaning 4, 6 and 20. That value is 30. Column number 5, we will leave the first frequency. 4 we will not consider, 6, 20 and 32. We will get 58. Column number 6, we will leave the first 2 frequencies, 4 and 6 and then add 3 each. 20, 32 and 33. We will get 85. Like that you have to compute the grouping table. Now analysis table, wherever you got the highest frequency in the grouping table, we are representing in the analysis table. So when you see that, you will see that 130 to 140 and 140 to 150 are getting the highest frequency of 5 each. That meaning this is a bimodal class. So we cannot use the equation or the computation what we used for the previous problem. So now we have to see that equation is different. Mode is calculated using the equation 3 median minus 2 mean. Now we have to compute the median value. Median, you know that wages you have to write. Second column is frequency. Next is cumulative frequency. Cumulative frequency is adding the frequency values. So 122 is the total frequency. So median class is n by 2, that is total frequency divided by 2. So 122 divided by 2, that is the 61st term. Now you have to check 61 where it is appearing in the cumulative frequency value. So that will be the class for the median class. Whichever class is represented against cumulative frequency 61 or more than that, that will be the median class. So when you check that, we will see that 130 to 140 is the median class. Now median is calculated using the equation L plus n by 2 minus cumulative frequency divided by f into I. Substituting the values in the equation, we will get median is equal to 130 plus 61 minus 30 divided by 32 into 10. So median is 130 plus 9.69, that is equal to rupees 139.69. Now you have to calculate the mean also. So mean, you know that wages you will write mid values. Computation for continuous series of median, mean is based on mid values. So what we will do, mid values we will write 105, 115, like that we will write the mid values. Next is mid value minus one assumed mean from the mid values. We have taken 135. So that will give you the deviations. We are representing it as small d. So that values minus 30, minus 20, like that you will get the values. Next is d dash. That is d divided by class interval. So d, whatever the values you got in the previous column divided by class interval 10, you will get d dash. Minus 3, minus 2, minus 1, like that you will get the values. Next column is the frequency values that is given in the question. Then fd dash. Now our computation is based on total frequency, that is 122, and fd dash value plus 55. So substituting the values in the equation, x bar is equal to a plus sigma fd dash by n into I. You will get 135 plus 55 divided by 122 into 10. That is rupees 139.508. Now you have to compute the mode. So mode is computed using the equation 3 median minus 2 mean. So we are substituting the values in the equation. 3 into 139.69 minus 2 into 139.51. That is 419.07 minus 279.02. That is rupees 140.05. This is what I want to explain with this module. Thank you.